What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Spiritual K, and I'm back with another video. So today's video, I know I'm smiling, but yeah, I'm feeling good, right? But today's video is very important. I feel like this video will maybe it will impact a lot of people's lives, or maybe y'all know this information already. But so this comes from me. This is coming from a recent experience of mine, right? And how my life has literally changed in like record breaking time, bro. Like, in terms of my confidence and how I feel about myself, belief in everything I do, right? My mindset in general, right? So I always had this mindset of belief in myself. All this, I mean, y'all can go back to my history of videos. I mean, I've always had this belief and this confidence in myself in doing actions, right? But I never had this confidence in my appearance. I never had this confidence in, let's say, my appearance in general, right? I never had confidence to approach women. I never had confidence to do any of these things because I didn't think I was good enough, right? And I mean, it's rightfully so due to my life experience. I mean, I never I've had like what two or three girlfriends my lifetime. I haven't really during those earlier years I wasn't really talking to a lot of girls. I never really got really any good let's say good signs from women at all. And of course it impacts a man. It impacts a person whenever there's nothing positive being said about you. I mean, and that's like the premise of today's video. Words are powerful, brother. So let's say, I mean, yeah, I've been in college for 2 years. Let's say my freshman year, absolutely no bitches. Nothing really going well for me besides class. And that's good though. That's good that at least the class was going good for my life. Sophomore year, kind of a little bit the same. Then now we just started junior year. And I can't say that this has been my most successful year with women. And I don't know exactly. I know exactly what has made this change, right? Junior year just started, my nigga. It's only been what, 2 months? It's only been 2 months, like 2.5 months since college started, right? And I've already had the most success I've ever had with women, right? My bad, low power mode. But yeah, so this has been my most successful stint with women. And of course, y'all can look at like you can look at this and maybe think that I had confidence. Like, I've always had my muscle. Like, have had my muscle since like my sophomore year, but I never had confidence in my appearance. I never had confidence in my looks. I never had confidence in any of this stuff, right? And I guess I started getting back on my real shit, right? Started to get my mind right. Started to watch a lot of this nigga, y'all know Kevin Samuels. I've been like, I started like binge watching Kevin Samuels and shit, and started talking to my dad more to like get some tips and like really try to become a man, right? And one thing that my dad and Kevin Samuels really hit home for me is that you gotta have that whenever you wake up in the morning, you look in that mirror, you're supposed to see every single positive. You're supposed to say every single positive thing you can ever fucking say, because if your mind right, you can accomplish anything, bro. How the fuck you supposed to have how the fuck you supposed to be confident and you don't say nothing, you don't say nothing to affirm the confidence, right? And of course you got to put in the work to achieve the confidence, right? But yeah, I was always so critical about myself. I was always so critical about my face and just everything, bro. And I guess once I started to really like focus on telling myself these positive things every fucking day, every single morning, every single night, it slowly started to motherfucking build up, right? It slowly started to build up. And I can strongly say that I'm this probably the most this is the most secure I've ever been in myself, in my body, ever, my nigga. Probably since I was like fucking 5 years old or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because 5-year-olds, they don't give a fuck. But yeah, this has been like my most like secure like I've ever felt, my nigga. And I just wanted to like tell y'all boys, words are powerful, bro. Like if you wake up every morning and wake up and then go to sleep before you go to bed, and then you also meditate on that shit. You meditate on what you just said to yourself before you go to bed. That shit is raining into your subconscious, right? That shit is in your subconscious, and it's like spamming in your subconscious. There's no room for those negative thoughts. There's no room for nothing negative, because let's say this: whenever I had this negative connotation about myself, whenever I didn't believe in myself, whenever I didn't believe in my looks, I didn't have confidence in my looks and anything like that. Other people's words got to me because I didn't have those reaffirming words. I didn't have those reaffirming words in my head that would override those other people's words. Like, if a nigga calls me, see, I used to get called, I still do, but this shit don't affect me now. I get called Rockhead, Ninja Turtle, all this bullshit. Bitch. Bitch. Nigga, I can go bitch for bitch with you niggas. Fuck you talking about. Fuck. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, so, but that's the type of confidence you got to have in yourself, right? That's the type of confidence you got to have in yourself. And you also got to put in the work to have confidence. I mean, look, the physique is, you got to put in the work to reaffirm that confidence, but you need to have you need to have that confidence in yourself. You need to have that confidence in yourself, brother. Clear skin and everything, my nigga. Like, you gotta put in the work, but you still gotta put in the work. But you gotta have confidence in yourself, right? So like, let's say Ninja Turtle, Rockhead, all these fucking bullshit ass nicknames. These motherfuckers used to bother me, bro. They used to really bother me. Like, they used to really have a constraint over me. Really, really bad, bro. Like, I was like, the shit would hurt me, my nigga. And I would just laugh it off. And it was cool. It was funny games. Cool. But it hurts. It hurts, my nigga. And shit, nigga might call a nigga soft, but shit. Have your ass ever woke up every morning and just looked at yourself and couldn't find nothing good about yourself? No, nigga. If you've ever been in that situation, my nigga, then you would understand that those words hurt, my nigga. Anything a nigga says hurts. That shit hurts, my nigga. Anything a negative nigga says, and even a positive shit doesn't even work because you don't have that reaffirming belief in yourself. So those words impact you because you don't have those reaffirming beliefs in yourself. Like, my nigga, I got this paper, my nigga, right here, like this. Like this shit that I say every morning to myself, every morning, every night. Even sometimes in the afternoon, my nigga. I say this shit every fucking day. Every fucking day. It's because I memorized it. So like, let's say I'm not feeling myself. Throughout the day, nigga, I just say it in my head. Boom. I just say it. I'm not gonna release my knowledge. No. Fuck no. That's my shit. Come up with your own shit. So yeah, I mean, all these things, these words, they're gonna compound, and eventually you're gonna start moving in flow state. You're gonna start moving with confidence. You're gonna start moving with all these things that you're saying, especially if you put in the work to that aligns with those positive words. It's hypnosis. It's literally a form of hypnosis. Looking at yourself in the mirror and telling yourself these things is a form of hypnosis, bro. And hypnosis is a manipulation tactic to manipulate somebody's mind into believing something. So by you telling yourself in that mirror, it's basically a fucking ritual. It's a ritual, but it's a good ritual. It impacts your life, and it makes a valuable change in your life, brother. Y'all haven't seen a long video from me in a minute, and it's gonna be and it's probably gonna be like, I don't know, but I'm just talking, bro. Because I felt like producing this video for any niggas that struggle with their confidence. Any niggas who struggle with just not believing in themselves in general. Like, like this is the whole point of this channel, is to help people. And y'all watch me grow up. Y'all watch me grow up, my nigga. Y'all watch the transformation. Right? And yeah, so like, I mean, I really don't have really much more to say. But just, I'm telling y'all, give it, bro. Like I said, this college semester only started 2 months ago. 2.5 months ago. I've only started doing this this affirmation shit, or this affirmation shit, yeah, the affirmations shit for, let's say a month. Let's say a month. So like, I've only done this affirmation shit for like a month, and I'm not gonna expose my life, but let's just say this: things have gone well. I have this utmost belief in myself. Getting women. I'm not scared to approach women anymore. Just it's been a lot of positive. My grades are still good, of course. You know, nigga, smart nigga. You know. But that's the type of confidence you gotta have in yourself. And that's what I got. That's why I gotta preach to every last one of y'all boys. If you struggle with confidence, if you struggle with any of these things, write some shit down on a piece of paper and tell yourself this shit every morning. I bet you it's not gonna make you worse, nigga. It's not gonna make you worse. You might as well try it. It's not gonna make you worse, brother. It's not gonna make you worse. So your words are powerful. Your subconscious is powerful. Your subconscious is what feeds the ego. Whatever your okay, no. This how I go. I was having like a goddamn like a fucking I don't know what it's called, but I was having like a mental breakdown or something. Not a breakdown, but like I was thinking this shit. I was thinking like hard, bro. Like I was like, bro, this is why I was like, the ego feeds whatever the ego is going through is what feeds the consciousness, and the consciousness is what directs that energy back to the ego. So my nigga, if you got negative ego, right? Or a negative mindset, right? It's gonna feed back to that consciousness, and your consciousness is gonna feed back that negative energy, and it's a continuous cycle. It's a continuous cycle of negative. You gotta put that positive seed in your brain, because positive is going to outweigh that negative, and it's gonna get rid of it. And like I said, whenever these are my homeboys to this day, and they weren't trying to make things. They weren't trying to hurt me, my nigga. But it did, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It was just jokes, but it hurt me, my nigga. But you know what I'm saying? It don't matter, but because it don't impact me anymore, right? So like those negative thoughts, those negative words that people will say to me and shit like that. Just having those positive words to override that shit it beats it immediately. Like as soon as they say a word, you say this, boom, it's out of there. It's done. Especially, okay, let's say this, nigga. I'm saying these positive words 3 times a day, bitch, and you only saying these shit like 2 times a day. 3 is better than 2. Last time I checked. And I'm looking at myself in the mirror and saying this shit to myself. I'm meditating on this shit. I'm thinking about this shit before I go to bed. All these things are going to just compound. And the more it compounds, and you're not going to be called these things every day. So you're going to have compound positive, and yet that one little measly negative is not going to do anything to you, brother. So it's not going to hurt you. But one thing I will say is you got to put in the work. Once you say these things, you got to put in the work. Like I'm going to give one of my sauces. I have an affirmation that says, I'm going to approach women. But the only nigga who can do it is the nigga itself, right? So you have to put in the work. You have to do the things that you said you're going to do. One of my affirmations, I'm powerful, nigga. I am powerful. I'm a leader. You gotta step up and be a leader, nigga. So all these things are gonna compound, and slowly you're going to start beating just let's say you got a problem with jerking off. Say some positive shit every day, and your body is not even gonna be impacted by that shit. It's not even gonna be impacted by being horny and things like that. You're not even gonna want to do that shit, because you gotta think about it like this. The man that is on this list, the man that is on this list respects himself, and just by not process of elimination, but just by the traits that this man has, this man respects himself, right? So anything that doesn't align with respecting yourself, anything that doesn't align with positivity, anything that doesn't align with this man you have on this paper, anything that doesn't align with that, bro, it won't be a habit that is a part of your life. Like one of my affirmations, another one. I'm giving him my sauce. I'll give him my sauce. I'll give him a little bit. I'm not gonna give him all my shit though. Hell no. I'm only going to partake in habits that benefit me as a man. Like that's a powerful one. That's a powerful one. That's a very powerful one. Cause that means you're only partaking in habits that benefit you as a man. And of course you gotta put it on, you gotta make sure that you only partake in habits that benefit you as a man. And slowly but surely that's gonna become the man that you're going to be. Greatness is within you, brothers. Y'all got this. I love y'all boys. This was a great video. I hope y'all made it through to this ending. And if y'all did, comment a I. Comment a I. The I, like the eye emoji. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys. Or you could just comment I. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys. Peace.